Jesus cleanses the leper.
Okay. Yay. And this is Luke 5.
It's a very, especially yay if you were the leper.
Yes, you are right, because that was tough life for a leopard. Right.
Certainly was. And it happened, mother, when he had, or he was in a certain city, that behold, a man who was full of leprosy, full of
And you,
it, even inside his body.
oh, yours sounds so different than mine.
I mean, I added the mother part.
Oh, but the other, so the multitude pressed around him. Did we do that? Or am I in the wrong verse? Oh, I'm in the wrong verse. What are we in? Five what? Uh,
12.
5:12. I was starting at 1. Sorry about that, everybody.
Um,
That's cool. So 5:12.
5:12.
Yay. We found our way to the city. Okay.
Um,
Full of leprosy. Wow.
and
Verse.
he fell on his face and implored him, saying, Lord, if you are willing, you can make me clean. Right. If you want to, you're the guy.
Right. And he knows it.
Then he put out his hand and touched him, saying, I am willing, be cleansed. Immediately the leprosy left him, and he charged him to tell no one. I'm going to underline that for you.
For
And
me.
he said, don't tell anybody, but go and show yourself to the priest and make an offering for your cleansing as a testimony to them, just as Moses commanded. And he
Yeah.
said, brother, this needs to look like any other sort of miracle.
It is
I
good.
wasn't here. You don't know my name. You don't know. This is what's happening right now. He said, don't tell anybody. You have to go to, but like, it has to happen a certain way. And what does he do, mother?
Of course he tells everyone.
However,
But
the
maybe
report
everyone's
went
seen it.
around concerning him all the more, and
It
great
could be like,
multitude.
yeah, don't touch the back paint. Kind of
Right.
like that. Or in a movie, don't stay in the car. No, stay in the car. They always
Do you
tell them.
think it's that? Or could it be, is there like sometimes you want to keep things secret and
They,
it's like, well, it's part of God's plan, and God's plan is
yes,
it's not going to be a secret.
that's true.
So is that like maybe the human part of Jesus? It's like, don't tell
I
anybody.
know.
But God was like, hey, he's here. He's here.
And then
No,
there's all the people that seen it too, probably, right?
I don't think anybody.
You don't think anyone was around?
Why would he tell him to not tell anybody if there were people watching,
I know what you mean. I don't know.
right? Because if there are people watching, you already have lost control over the situation. It's a little late to be asking people not to tell things.
Yeah, yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Mhm. Oh, wait.
And it would going to show yourself to the priest and make an offering. That was in the Old Testament. It did say that in the laws in Leviticus. It's
Right.
probably
Oh, yeah.
we're in verse 15. I think you finished that.
So he himself often withdrew into the wilderness and prayed,
Quiet time with his
which is
dad.
like in general.
Jesus, you mean?
Yeah, like he did it this time, but it says often. So
Yeah,
like,
exactly. So it implies that it's a habit,
there's
right?
another thing that he shares with John the Baptist.
Ooh, coming up. All right.
No, no, mother.
Oh, sorry.
That's verse
Oh, you
16.
mean going off into the wilderness and I am
Right? And it's not even like a small thing. I want you to know that that's like, it says he does it often. It
right.
means it's a human trait that he exhibits, which means he's probably done it for
Wow.
years.
Wow.
And he lives in the same area as John the Baptist, who is also living in the wilderness.
I see what you're saying. I got you. So you're thinking the connection between Jesus and John the Baptist is a lot closer than we think from the books.
I think so. There's a like maybe it's just like an unseen aspect of it, but like if you can see it, it's there. Not
Right.
that it like adds or takes anything away from it, but like
No, just interesting, right?
they were best friends.
Yeah. And now it's important for us to maybe do the same thing. Withdraw and maybe we don't have to go into the wilderness.
We're gonna withdraw and find some peace
Yeah,
in the
withdraw.
wilderness.